Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be looking at the Olight I3T EOS. And this is a slim little pocket light. It's supposed to be an everyday carry light. It's got a dual belt clip there, so you can have it both ways. You can also attach it to a cap and use it like a head torch if you wanted to. It takes a AAA battery, just one, and it has an output of 180 lumens. It also has a TIR optic lens which helps produce a soft steady beam. So this light has two modes. So the first mode is an output of 5 lumens which is a soft beam, and then you have a high output which is their high mode, which is the full 180 lumens. Now the specifications for each mode is that the 5 lumen output can run for around 16 hours and the high mode output can run for around about 21 minutes. And all of that information is actually standard on the back of the box as well, just where it says specifications there, it gives you the run times. I actually bought this torch in the Plaid colourway, which is their new colourway for this particular torch. So now that we've been through all of the specs of the light, let's get into it and open it up. So on the back we have a pull tab, so get our fingernail under those, pull that, it comes open. So open up the box, and there's the torch just there. So turn it over, we've got some paperwork, so we'll take a look at that in just a second. But for the moment, that's what the torch looks like. Quite a nice torch. This is actually my first uni light product. So let's put this to the side and bring back over the paperwork and take a look at that. So here we are then, this is the paperwork. So if we open it up, we get information about safety warnings, and if we turn it over, you get a quick overview there of how to use it, how to turn it on, and some other information there. So that's what we get in the paperwork. So let's bring the torch back over. If we pull this out first, it has a little tiny card there that says to read me, and that's to make sure that when you get the torch that you remove the top there, because there's a little piece of plastic that is stopping the battery making contact. So obviously when you come to purchase the torch and actually use it, the battery isn't dead. So if we take this out, so there's a torch up close. And the interesting thing about this as well is that the plaid colour isn't actually a print, it's actually engraved in it, so you can actually feel some of the details of the plaid on the torch. So the black bits are nice and soft, but when you touch the white bits of the plaid, it's actually engraved in, which I think is a great detail. So to turn it on then, we unscrew the top here. Comes off like that, tip it upside down, and then there we go, we've got the little tiny dot there that stops the battery making contact. So we push the battery back in, put the lid back on, screw it up, and she's ready to go. So we should then be able to turn it on. That's the 5 lumens low mode there, and then if we turn it back on, that's the 180 high mode lumen output there, and that's all you get. You just get those two outputs, but I think that's more than enough for this tiny little torch. Now this little torch would be great to carry in a backpack, for instance, or in a car, in your car toolkit. If you've ever broken down at night time you know how much of a pain that is. And instead of carrying a big massive torch in your car, you've got this tiny little thing which is more than enough light. So yeah, this is, so far, from a quick little test, this is a great torch. I'm excited to actually use it out and about. I haven't actually seen anybody reviewing / unboxing this Plaid version on YouTube, so I thought I'd make a little video, but I do genuinely think it's a really nice colourway. That was a quick little look at the i3T EOS.